Welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday one roll at a time. Grab your snack, grab your drink of choice, and let's get rolling. Hello, friends. A reminder that we do have the little bubble coin things that you can redeem, hydrate, and snack mode.
And you should, because we all have ADHD and we'll forget to eat.
No, you should do that when we ramble so that we stop talking.
Also hydrate.
That also works.
Hydrate! Oh,
hydrate.
Hydrate's
there
a good
you go.
one.
Max is already using that.
I'm trying to limit how much I drink so that I have enough for the hydrates that I know will be coming.
That's right.
Right.
Only drink on command.
Don't want to get you
My
drunk.
hydrate and snack are one and the same because I have homemade orange sorbet.
Oh.
And so I think that counts as both.
Specifically,
As long as you have enough.
melty and slurpy. It's a snack and a drink. Oh, yeah.
I have a lot.
Lovely. You're the hydrated exemplar. Okay. Cool. Good. Great.
I have,
You keep on using that
big
word.
scratches on my arm and on my hand because while I succeeded the grapple check, I failed the animal check. So
That's on you.
That happened.
You
yeah.
should have tried harder.
Wow.
Do better.
Janine's
I
mean
succeeded
on
on one of
Mondays.
them.
I think
Roll
we
better.
need to really redeem this Monday because Janine is mean Janine right now.
You never know what you're gonna get. Surprise, motherfuckers!
I always know I'm gonna get you, and that's enough.
Good luck with that version comes
I
out.
am never prepared, but always entertained.
But Nate, I'm sorry you blew script back. Oh, for real. That's not fun.
It's not the first time, won't be the last. I can see 5 cats from here,
There are
Yeah,
so many
5.
cats in that
which
place.
means there's 2 more around somewhere.
So many cats.
Anyway,
With your injured hand, take us to the recap.
it's a short recap because I don't remember if there's anything else important. So the party treks through the domain of dread, seeming to be a bunch of random vamps, but minus the Pegasus, and the DM has some sort of terrifying spoiler in the chat that I refuse to look at.
I looked at it. It's scary if you know math.
I don't know math, and it's still scary.
I didn't look at it.
There's a big number.
Shockingly.
Very big numbers. I don't
Big
know what
numbers
they
sound
mean,
bad.
but they're probably bad. So, yeah. Anyway, here we are.
There it is. That's what I've been looking for. Oh, man. I got so excited.
And
And then I just found something called the Jabberwock. And that's just...
Was Brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave.
Exactly.
Where the myrtle groves and the bone rats out grave.
Yeah. True Chord. Hello, True Chord. Welcome.
Hi.
Yes.
Welcome to this.
We're having fun.
Here we are.
And we have to try not to get wrecked.
Yeah. All right.
There we
Well.
go. That's a better
But I think
choice.
we're on the right path to go get absolutely demolished. So
Yeah, for sure.
I love getting absolutely demolished. Not like this, but in other. Okay, let's go.
I took this
Let's
wrong
go.
both ways. What's the third way?
Okay.
Is there a better option around here, maybe?
We haven't better doored in a while.
There's so many doors here. Did you see the picture of the castle?
Yeah, did you want to roll that image?
Oh.
That beautiful bean footage.
Hydrate.
Where was that image put?
Chaotic vibes detected, yes. Good radar on that.
Oh, it's this one.
I
That's
think
right.
a broken radar
Let's-
would catch that too, though.
You got it, or you
Yeah,
want me
no,
to drop
I
it?
found it. I'm pulling it up.
Did we
now.
remind everyone that we are all disguised with seeming as other vampires?
I look like Terry Crews, but with the Matrix
that,
leather.
that was like
cloak.
the entirety of the recap.
Yeah.
I
I'm good from Buffy
I had
to
mentioned
shorter.
on Twitch that we were like the Master of Disguise, and I don't know if anyone would know that reference. That was born in the 2000s.
I don't know. Do you know what Motorola is?
Do you know what a Motorola is? Because Peter's young.
Max, they're making fun of us.
No,
It's not-
But
oh.
the worst thing though is that we're not making fun of you.
No, we're not making fun of you. We are
No,
now
I
in
know.
that category.
Yeah.
All right, there's the Creeper Castle.
It's that
It's
Gen
there.
Z.
It's yeah. It's time
I-
to do
I
something about
don't
this.
like it.
I don't know. I don't see that many doors. I see a lot of windows though.
Well, when
Mhm.
God closes a door, he has
Yeah.
lots of windows.
And Akira's a bird, so
Yeah, that's why he doesn't wear pants.
Akira's a vampire right now.
Yeah, I thought
no,
Akira
see,
was
he
Terry
only
Crews.
looks like a vampire. He's not a vampire. It's for
I thought
pretend.
he- Terry Crews cosplaying.
I was
Blade.
trying to decide whether or
Yes.
not that I should have like a Terry Crews mannerisms now that I look like Terry Crews. I'm not sure I'm prepared to do that. I haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine enough
yeah.
lately.
I could immediately give you Tom Cruise's Lestat, and I won't.
Terry
Because
Crews in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is basically just being annoyed at his child acting compatriots. That's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which, lines up.
So we walk in towards that.
yeah, we're going
Yeah.
that way.
Unless someone has a better idea.
Die immediately and not have to deal
I
with this. But that's not a great
said
idea.
better.
So
No,
let's go.
it's really not a great idea.
Alright, we're walking.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You move from the safety of the cliffside, and you feel under your feet the mix of this very arid soil, mixed, just kind of covered with small rocks and pebbles, and then the overlay of the sand and shells that seem to have mingled with from salt marshes ocean that once stood here. Growing closer and closer, thick, cold fog swirls around you. Slowly, sporadic flashes of lightning start to grow. Some of them in the distance, some of them oddly close to the tower at the top of this castle. The back of your neck stands up as you feel an arc of lightning almost race past you, jumping through the fog itself in a horizontal line.
Let's just specify that the hair is on the back of our neck stands up, not the whole back of our necks. Just clarifying that.
Look,
for
you're vampires. I don't know
readers
what
at home.
you've got. Some of
There's
you have
no hair.
feathers.
The hair is a werewolf thing. This is much
Oh.
more.
The whole
The
back.
skin. I don't want to choose what is on the back of your neck. So each of you can.
I will
Um,
have you know that I just stopped myself from going on like a 4-minute autistic talk about how goosebumps work.
Well done. Well done.
Save it for the after dark.
As you get closer and closer, very well hidden from the shadows, as Akir himself seems to be pulling the mist, pulling the darkness around you, keeping you all out of sight. You start to get close enough to take notice of these gargoyles. These fangs are probably 5 inches long. These gargoyles are truly massive, much more wingspan than Akir or Terry Crews. And it's
A large
It's a little
wingspan,
unnerving.
you say.
quite the impressive
It's the
wingspan
shoulders,
from
all right.
all of them. Shoulders. They start in the shoulders. The ruby eyes do not seem to give off any indication whether they notice you or not. At this point, you have a few options ahead of you. You can circle around to your left towards the gates where you know there is movement, there are guards. You could circle around to your right the long way and see what happens to lie on the other end of this castle, or you can attempt to get past the walls.
Okay. I'm sorry. Say that again. What we can attempt to.
You can go left to
Uh-huh.
the main gates where you know there are guards.
Mhm.
You can go right all the way around the castle and see what's there. Or you can go straight and deal with the wall. Or y'all can do something else.
No,
but
no. I like having options and choosing from those options instead of going on our own random
Instead
world.
of trying to dig a tunnel.
Using mainly spoons.
No, we've tried spoons. It didn't work. Never again.
Okay.
I don't think we have enough time for that.
So we're disguised. We can just
No walking.
walk through the gates. We're gonna act like we belong here. We are going to, you know what? It worked for Shahaugen Bill. It can work for Vampire Bill. And we're going to just. I'm gonna start walking.
Bring
towards
that
the gates.
that big Bill energy.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
actually go with Richard so that I can have big Richard energy.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
You go, Big D.
And then the song from Twilight starts playing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like the Twilight
We
soundtrack
put up
to be
seeming.
behind
We
me
might as well just go for it.
as I'm dressed as Lestat.
Should I keep Pass Without a Trace on?
Up, there's no reason to get rid of it, right?
Yeah. I guess
What
if
is-
anyone asks, I'll just say that we don't want people knowing where we're going. No. That we
No.
We're trying
are
a
being
new thing.
discreet.
Immortality has so many gifts. Why not use
We didn't want to
them?
distract them from their tasks.
We wanted
Yeah.
to make sure that if anyone did come through, our tracks could not be misinterpreted.
No. All right. Take out. No. We're going to not sneak with Pass Without a Trace because
That'd be sus as hell.
yeah, we're just gonna
Okay.
walk in like this. Okay.
You do not have to drop Pass Without a Trace. You can just choose to not stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that work?
So we're
Technically-
not doing
just-
like the weird like
Yeah, the
animation.
Scooby-Doo
where we're all
Technically,
going,
we
like,
will not be leaving
Yeah.
physical tracks if I leave the spell up. That was my only.
So
Maybe-
basically,
Maybe
we're just,
that's a vampire thing.
it's like one of those things where like we are gonna be there, but we're not drawing attention to ourselves. It's just the
Don't
Pass Without a
just-
Trace is just like
Okay.
you know.
We'll leave it up, but no stealth. And
hopefully it has like that Doctor Who vibe where like you think you see something, you look at it, and then you forget all about it. Yeah, that. The silence. We are the silence right now.
Oh, great.
You are the silence. Remind me, KV did not make it.
KV did not make it. Saphir did.
KV is now.
KV, I think, is the only casualty.
KV is off the map.
Just so everyone knows, she's not unalived. She's just not here.
Yeah.
Dusk is currently also in the pocket
Make-
dimension because he was making too much noise.
Tusk is
That's
so
right.
loud.
And plus, at this point, we're vampires, so just not gonna bother.
Why would you
Keeping
have
Dusk
a
out.
bird? Yeah.
All right, Mina's token's not working, and I don't know why, but I'm
Have
so
you tried
sorry.
turning it off and on again?
Because
Wow.
I did
I
do that.
watch you turn it off and on.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't kick you guys out, did I?
Nope.
I don't think.
All right. Kai has an owl on their vampire shoulder.
Yep.
All right. As you move closer and closer, you see that there is this bridge, only about 20 feet, 40 feet long, maybe. And it doesn't seem to have any purpose here. Perhaps if you had traveled fully into the Shadowfell, this would be some sort of defense mechanism, or there would be a cliff here. However, where you stand, there is no reason to use the bridge. But about 60 feet away from you, standing between these two iron portcullises. Portcullis.
Standing between the portcullis.
There you go.
I'm so proud of you.
Betwixt.
Betwixt. Betwixt
Are
the
two-
portcullis.
Are two very bored, very gnarly looking vampire guards. Their faces are way more wolf-like than a traditional human.
Oh, they're Buffy
they're-
vampires.
They're Buffy vampires. So their intelligence score is automatically down here.
Right.
Just giving you a heads up. And they seem to be playing some sort of card game amongst each other.
I am going to just ignore them with all of the snootiness of an aristocrat and walk forward as if I own this fucking palace.
See no
on.
reason to engage
As
them.
we approach, can I just observe what the game is, just in case?
Like, oh my god.
Make me a history check.
I was gonna do the same thing because I want to call one of them out.
You
for
can also make a
potentially
history check.
cheating.
I got a nat
That
20.
way- Wow, oh, do I know this game?
I have proficiency with dice.
I have an 18, so I kind of know this game.
Yeah, of course you do.
And a lot of time in
You're
tavern.
pretty sure this is the classic game of Go Fish. It's not something that's been played in probably 300 to 400 years. Definitely not on this continent. Akira, you've never actually seen it played, but you've heard about it. Mina would know that her grandfather would use it to torment her mother.
Ben, as we pass, very chill and cool, glance over and be like, "Oh, he cheated." Just keep going.
You can't cheat. Who are you? You're standing right next to them, and the gate is there. So,
Open, closed,
it's closed.
closed.
They have there's two of them.
Oh, shh.
We're just passing through.
Coming back from our rounds.
Pass through.
Look
Great.
again.
Would you open the gate for us then, sir?
You're passing through. You pass through.
Oh my god.
Right.
I think
Some
we're
of us-
just
you
supposed
watch-
to walk
Gifted
through
with
it.
that.
I think they're expecting us to walk through it.
Okay.
Michael
You
has
watch as
squint
one of them
sense.
looks at you like you're absolutely dumb. He turns into a cloud of mist and passes through to the other side and turns back. Pass through.
Sorry, I'm rather
Ah.
new at this. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. However, it's very fascinating, and should I be allowed to speak to a mentor, perhaps, I should love to learn that little trick. But not now.
You're gonna need to roll a deception
fuck,
check.
I really am. Then that's a. That is just an 11. Mina,
How
why did you
stupid are
have
these
to?
guys?
Why did you have to like say anything to them?
Oh, and in my brain, be like, oh, and you think we were just going to be able to what?
Yes, I did think. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Or are you gonna save us?
Oh, okay. I'm going to try to save us. Look, we're not going to drop to these low
That's
lows of misting and going through the gate. Would you please just open the gate for us?
Did that not roll for all of you? All right.
I don't see
I
anything.
didn't see it.
Out,
yeah.
see.
And also okay, there it is.
I was just gonna ask if there's
There's
any
a
indication of
5.
how the gate opens.
Ah, intelligence is 5. That's good.
Sleeping
Um,
vampires. Excellent.
I told you what you were up against here. So the he looks at you and just kind of the gate opens with the lever and
Great.
points at the lever next to him.
And would you be so kind as to open it for us, then, my dear chap?
He looks down and you realize he is about as scrawny as his voice. I
You can't.
Oh,
Is that
never
it?
mind. Darling,
we're here.
They put you out here because you can't open the gate?
No.
Is that what?
Yeah.
We protect the gate.
And you're doing a marvelous job
We
of it.
sniff if there's bloods.
There's blood.
And I
Good, that's
assume
good.
you're just going to let one of us open the gate if we're able to.
We need to make sure for inspection
why not?
that the
You're-
lever works. So yeah.
Kronk, pull the lever.
Bloodsucker, 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 bloodsucker. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Go
Okay.
back to your game and remember, if you see him hide things in his sleeve, that's probably why he wins against you all the time. I'm gonna head to the lever, gonna perceive to see if there's any traps or anything like that.
The one that you just insulted is going to snarl and then just kind of fix his eyes on Mina. And Mina, I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Why
Oh,
are we going
Lord.
out of our way to antagonize these people?
I don't know! It's my wife doing this!
Let's do it over here.
Why is my wife the way that she is sometimes?
This is how you get respect among the guards.
No, it's not!
I got a nat 20, so
Wow.
27.
Yeah. You are not poisoned.
Great.
You see small the bottom of his eyelids kind of rim with blood for a moment, and you just feel this wash over you, and it just keeps on going.
That was incredibly disrespectful, but
You're
I
just
will
game
choose to
game
forgive
respects
it.
game. Game sees game. Got it. All right, I'm gonna go over to the lever. I would like to check to make sure there's no traps. I can't detect magic, so if anyone else wants to come with me, come.
It's gonna take me like 10 minutes
Uh,
to ritual
okay, never
cast
mind.
that, but
I can do
no.
it very quickly.
Great. We're running an inspection, making sure everything's up to snuff here.
All right. So Kai, you are using one of your detect magic uses.
Yes.
How long does that sit around? Is that 10 minutes?
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so it's immediately right here, right now. All right, good to know.
Doesn't Saphira,
So
isn't she able to just naturally always detect magic?
I think so.
Yeah, but I'll let Kai have this. Like, it's fine.
Should I do a perception check at all?
Dude,
You're gonna need to probably do an investigation check to figure out how in the world you're going to reach the lever and maneuver the lever through the closed portcullis.
Oh, it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could Saphira like imitate this with the shape shifting or no?
Imitate what?
Like this
Gaseous form?
Or could she just go bat and like?
I mean, I do believe she has the ability to just bat.
Bat her.
Alright, well, let's let Kai do their detection, and then we can try that.
Yeah. Kai, your senses just kind of go white for a moment as all of your allies just ping, 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 ping. Saphira is obviously very magical. Both of these guards carry magical weapons, and their canines are enchanted. You're not sure how you can necessarily explain that, but they have magical fangs. The portcullis itself is just regular metals. You're not sure what metal necessarily. It looks like iron, but there's no magic on it, and you can very easily see that there are no magical traps anywhere around here, and that the lever is completely mechanical. What is the distance on your detect magic?
60 feet.
Of course it is. And I will add this in. You guys see this bubble here?
I can see a bubble.
Yep, it's showing up.
She came down.
We're
in a
gonna
bubble.
call it. We're gonna give it death polka dots.
Death polka dots?
Death polka dots.
Yes. Can you see the? Aren't they so cute? Look at that. They're little death polka dots.
I don't like this.
So that's within your 60 feet. So you can tell that there is some sort of magical sphere inhabiting that area. If you give me 1 second, I will even tell you the School of Magic.
But the lever is not magical.
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
Why do we even have that lever?
So, Mina,
It is abjuration magic.
Mina, the lever looks clear.
Good. Great. So I don't think I can reach it
What?
from here. Torkel?
Okay. So Torkel just kind of mentally communicates with Saphira, is not gonna bother saying this out loud, and she just takes the initiative and goes through the gates. And then
Does she
says,
say the word bat?
No. Because it's not psychopath.
All right, fine.
But it's the visual aesthetic I'm going for.
Saphira turns into a bat, flutters through, and then turns back into her person-ish form.
Vampire-ish form.
And I'm going to need a strength or athletics check from Saphira to pull this never-used, very old gate open.
Athletics uses Dex, so she's got +5 to that. So
Can we
let's
help
give
her
it a
in
go.
any way?
Unless you can tell me how you're helping her
Guidance.
without touch. You can't touch her.
Oh, I can't touch. Yeah. Moral support.
She's got that.
Great.
She's got a 19.
That'll definitely do it.
Boom,
Uh,
baby.
she just kind of grabs hold, and you see her. It's not even a struggle. It is just like almost a click into place, click into place, click into place, and then finally she hits a point where it passes, and the release of the chains and mechanisms and cogs and rusted wheels that exist here within the gates start to turn, and the counterweight is dropped, and the portcullis slides open about halfway, and then gets stuck.
Yeah, that's we're definitely gonna have to work on that.
Well, it's rustic. It's charming.
It's a
They,
liability is what I see here.
what I say is that they never use it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So we're wanting to
So-
move
yep, we're gonna.
swiftly now.
We're just gonna be
Yes.
like, I'm gonna go under it and be like, yep. Well, I'm gonna check the other
We
side.
would like to get out of here.
Yep.
This
Elrin.
is not suspicious at all.
Hydrate.
Just
Hi, Adrian.
kind of says, put it back. Put it back.
Yes, absolutely. We can't have it like this. This is
No. Yeah. Of course. Of course.
unacceptable.
Are we really closing ourselves in? Oh my god. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we can close it behind
We're
us.
gonna close it because then
We're-
if we need to pull test this lever one more time, maybe we
Going-
come back with some grease.
Listen, we're either going to win this or we're going to die trying. We're not running away.
Oh,
No,
yeah, no. That's fine. So we close it behind us.
All right.
Yep.
Saphira, give me another check, strength or dex here. Or intelligence.
It'd be great if you
Intel-
failed this.
You say.
I do say.
No, we're going with athletics again because
Okay.
well, okay, I'm rolling with a coatl stat block, so and that's a 22. So
22. She just kind of maneuvers it and realizes that she has to pull to the right to dislodge the pieces, and then she very dexterously, cautiously and carefully returns it, and the gate shudders for a moment, falls as if it's about to slam down, halts, and then kind of bobs until it settles with only moderate noise.
I am so suspicious about how well we're rolling tonight. I do not trust it. I'm not
Why did you have
complaining,
to say it
I also
out
don't
loud?
trust it.
Why did you say it out loud? Those are inside thoughts.
yeah, you don't
Oops.
fucked up.
Damn it, Nathan.
Everything that goes wrong now, from this point on,
Is Nathan's
Nathan's
fault.
Thanks, Obama.
Nathan, I did try and bait you, and I'm not going to lie about it. So I'm sending you what I was really, really hoping you were going to do with the bat thing. So enjoy that.
Okay, but you need to tell all of us.
No, because there's a potential that it could still come into play.
oh, okay.
Okay, but can you tell us why you were offering him intelligence?
Oh no, just to figure out how to work the machinery that was rusted.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, well, we're on the other side. Great.
Okay.
On the other
so-
side, you are now standing in the decrepit old courtyard. This courtyard of the keep is enclosed by towering walls. A stone carriage house with hinged wood doors stands silently in the corner where the outer walls meet. Across from the carriage house, a slender door reinforced with iron bands leads into the keep.
This death bubble you got going on there. Can we all see this?
Nope.
No, just Kai saw it because detect magic.
Correct.
Can-
Saphira's true sight.
Ah,
It does not come up on True Sight.
Can I determine any more about it now that I'm inside?
You would need to redo the use of Detect Magic while also trying to, like, investigate it.
Is there anything on the ground that would indicate its presence at all?
Nope.
You can just tell us to go around it.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that for now. I feel like it
Kai's
might
taking
be
the lead.
important to know what it is. I don't know.
Could you at least does Kai at least tell us that
Yeah.
something is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to. I assume that everything Rob tells me, I've told you.
Perfect.
Unless I state otherwise. Do we think as a whole it would be useful to know more about it, or do we think that it is not worth the time?
You need to have this in character conversation.
yeah.
You have
'cause
people
if
nearby.
You're saying all these words.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, pick your
You-
words very, very wisely.
If you want to call to Atreus, you're welcome to one-to-one there. But
Gotcha.
you are any wrong move away from combat.
Fair. The only people near us are the two guards.
And Elrin has teleported Misty vamped back to the other side.
Okay. So they're how far away from us now?
20 feet.
Okay.
And anything above a whisper, and even that they could probably hear.
We need to be cautious in how we navigate the courtyard. Due to the presence.
Are you saying that out loud to everyone or to Atreus?
Out loud. Due to the presence of the magical fortifications, as you all know.
Right. Quite.
As foretold.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Well, it has been some time since we've been here, so why don't you take the lead since you were here most recently?
Right.
As we pass, would you like me to...
Can I, if I Eyes of the Grave, does that make me see whatever this death bubble is?
Are you spending one of those?
Yeah, sure, I'll spend one. I'm kind of assuming that everything here is like super fucking dead, so I'm not imagining that I'm going to have to use many Eyes of the Grave, seeing as, you know, most of it is indeed just dead fucking shit. So
The only thing that pops up are the two vampires by the gate.
Okay.
well,
As we pass through the... what did I call it before?
magical fortifications.
Magical fortifications. Would you find it useful if I study them further and recounted some of their intricacies to you?
Perhaps, but we really were trying.
I'm of the opinion that our current concerns are more pressing, and we can inspect the thoroughness of the fortifications at another time.
But don't worry, I'm taking mental notes for our report.
All right.
We have so many
Good.
meetings to get to after all.
Let's carry on.
And Porkle reaches his hand out to Kai so she can lead him.
All right. I will just start skirting around. And then, did we determine that Saphira has detect magic,
Yeah.
or is it just true sight?
So,
All right.
All right.
And I'm gonna have Saphira. I'm gonna. Oh, hello. You're hungry. Yeah, I know. There's kitten crunchies right over
You guys
there.
hungry?
Yeah, you're only loving on me because there's kitten crunchies. Sorry. I'm gonna have Saphira come and stand next to me and sort of help nudge me in the correct direction to avoid traps. I don't know that we know where we're going though.
So
I'm
go ahead.
suggesting we aim for the door so that we can enter the keep.
The door is this location here.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to
anyone walking straight in, going directly into that door, would have been passing through the bubble.
Uh-huh.
So we're
I'm-
just following Kai's perimeter of skirting the bubble thing, and then going back to the door because we know what we're doing, and
You know what you're
therefore
doing?
it makes logical sense that we would know the bubble's there and walk around it.
Who's bringing up the rear?
I will, I guess.
And
Alright.
I feel like
Bring
this is a
What
trap.
do you
I feel like we're
So
supposed
Atreus,
to go into the bubble.
give me an insight check.
Me? An insight check?
Yeah.
My vibe check?
Give-
Yeah.
Yep.
My vibe checks are generally don't fuck me. Fuck! Okay, hang on a second. I have inspiration and I'm going to use it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not.
Use it when we're actually in turmoil.
But I'm so good at getting such good vibe checks, and that was a 14.
Peter's
Yeah,
vibe check.
I will roll
Peter's
against you.
vibe check, not Akir's, is that vampires should go through the bubble because it wouldn't hurt them. So it's gonna look weird that we didn't,
That's
but we had to.
Agreed.
So-
Agreed. That's
mine.
Cat's vibe
That's
check
my vibe
too.
check.
That's also Atreus' vibe check, as the vampire guards just kind of seem to watch you and be very puzzled what and
Can
why
I-
you're doing that.
Wait, I have an idea. I'm going to take Mina's hand, right? And I'm going to stand like we're fucking waltzing. And I'm like, isn't immortality is so grand? Can you believe? And I'm going to start literally waltzing her around the bubble. I cannot believe we have finally, after years and years of searching for this life, made it. The dastardly deeds that you have done, my darling, to make us enter this have been dastardly.
Yes. Quite.
Terrible.
Quite.
I need you to make me a DC 16 performance check.
Hope we're seeing an arrow
Okay,
have
this
to
Can I
is
do
side
it
with
at
his head.
advantage if I go along with it?
I will let Mina roll a d20 as well.
Okay.
Just
a D20. Okay.
DC. Okay. God damn it. Wait, can I guidance myself?
let's see how Mina rolls.
I also got a 12.
Okay.
You
Good.
can
Following
guidance
Atreus' lead,
one another.
literally.
Yeah.
Nice!
It is somehow convincing enough.
Akira's just gonna look over his
That-
shoulder and yell in an angry voice, "Knock it off, you two, or you won't be invited back."
All right. I need everyone to roll me a perception check right now.
My God.
Oh, fuck me. I'm rolling so bad. Nathan?
And so the good rolls end. I got an 11.
23.
25.
Hey, me and Torkel, we're seeing. We're keeping our eyes
I
out.
rolled a 13 because Atreus is still trying to go. Do I even know how to waltz?
Oh my God.
All
I
right.
mean, it's just like, what the fuck?
All right. So you rolled a 13. So everyone who rolled a 14 or higher, here's this very weird little exchange about they must be ready for the masquerade.
we getting a ball? Are we getting a ball?
Are we getting a ball while we're
haunted
disguised as
vampire
fucking
ball.
Are we getting a vampire
Terry can't
ball
dance.
episode?
It's the Vampire of the Opera.
Harry can dance? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry,
Terry's too
Nathan,
embarrassed
what
to
did you
dance in
just
front of his
say?
friends.
It's the Vampire of the Opera. Masquerade.
And that will be the name of that episode.
All dead faces on parade.
Okay, noted. Yes, that is exactly what we're.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked.
Yeah.
I can't
That makes
believe you
all-
decided to
It was
dance in
the-
the courtyard.
It was the
Fair enough.
perfect thing to do here and now.
Great.
Enough dancing. Save it for the masquerade, my love.
Atreus did not hear anything about the masquerade.
I know, but I did. I sure did. And this is me
Oh,
telling
you
him.
cheeky minx! You got me to go to a masquerade. After all.
Totally
Look.
planned it.
What the fuck?
Alright,
Mm.
Okay, let's keep going.
Very
Before anyone starts second guessing how beautiful that waltz was,
yeah.
Yes.
Torkel just like,
for later.
let's go. Let's go.
I cannot believe that my deeply uncharismatic boy made
Literally-
it through a Shahaugen bill, and now
Somehow.
is somehow. Please, God, please let him stay.
Let me
I
live.
think his benefit.
Then I'm talking next time.
I think Atreus' benefit was that as a Shahaugen, he didn't know how to act, and so he was more serious about it. And now he thinks he knows how to act like a vampire and
Yeah,
is doing things.
yeah. He does not really. He doesn't really know.
something.
He just knows from the very brief encounters he has had with like 3 vampires total in his life. His very long life. He has not encountered many vampires.
I befriended one longer than he did. So
Yeah.
okay, so we're going to the door. So good, when you punched me in the face.
So good.
So good.
The ornate outer doors of the castle are closed tight. These 2 doors are flanked by empty, cold torches and iron sconces. You
They're
look up
evil.
and realize that you have essentially a terrace above you, and you are completely shielded from the sky and the lightning dancing above.
It's going to be real suspicious if we don't like miss our way up there too, isn't it?
And there's doors here.
Any idea how they open? Any hint? Can I investigate for an idea how they open?
You just see if there's a door handle.
You did specify they were locked, right?
I don't
They're
think
just
so. We
oh,
could probably
closed tight.
try air
Okay.
or push it maybe with confidence.
Well, does it say push or pull?
Probably swings inward like most doors.
Oh, can you...
Most castle
Never
doors
mind.
don't swing in; they swing out.
Okay. Well, what fine
Well,
craftsmanship that we are currently
somebody
all-
open the
all
fucking door!
admiring.
Are there handles? If yes, I'm pulling. If no, I'm pushing.
There are. Yes, there are.
Last
Are there
time
huge
I
knockers?
opened-
Is
Akira's
that
just
what
gonna
you're
go up there and
I
grab
was,
one of
but
those
I've
knockers
used that-
and yank.
Nothing
So-
happens.
This is a good.
I mean, you pull and it just doesn't seem to give way.
Try pushing.
I push.
Nothing happens.
Alright,
Okay,
test
now
of
can I
the
investigate
hinges
and figure
very-
out how they open?
Akira's just gonna hold
Yeah,
the knocker.
go-
and
go
say,
for it.
Do I hit it against the
Cool.
door?
No, that would be suspicious.
I mean, it could be like a door knocker.
All of
like,
this-
you know, bang, 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 door knocker.
I mean, I feel
That was investigation, Torkel.
That's correct.
There's definitely. It's not locked. It's not trapped. It's It's sealed.
Is it
Mm.
magic?
It is not magic.
Vampires can't miss through solid surfaces, right?
Correct.
Do there appear to be gaps at all?
Not here. I mean, there's windows above,
yeah.
but
So this
Definitely
is not
not here.
intended as a vampire's door of entry then.
Is it? Are we supposed to spider climb the surface? Like, does it look like? Are there marks in the thing above that look like it's been climbed?
you kind of look around and see. It could be age. It could be. Definitely something has been here, and climbed doesn't seem like it's a frequent use. The doors seem like they are used.
Okay.
well, then maybe we should knock.
Sure.
Can I give it the old shave and a haircut?
As you reach for the door, it opens for you.
Oh, fantastic! Oh no, wait, that
I
makes.
see.
Lovely. Good. Great.
Okay.
Does
that
the other
works.
one open for
Yes.
you?
Hovering a hand towards
You don't
it.
even need to go that close. The doors suddenly swing open, revealing a grand hall filled with the
Wonderful.
sound of organ music.
Good. I love this
Well, it looks
song.
like you two are leading from here on in.
I am so glad that they got my request for the organ music. Right? Yes?
Yes, darling, you have impeccable music taste, as
Thank
always.
you.
You should make all the playlists.
I should.
You do.
I do. We'll add organ music to Armin Trey's playlist for sure, for sure.
All right.
Right? We're walking in with confidence that we
Yeah.
have.
Is there anyone else in this grand hall, or are we
Um,
alone?
You are just in a small entryway, but you hear the music kind of reverberating throughout the whole of the interior of this castle. Mina, Kai.
And now say if things are up to my state or not, because apparently this is mine.
And if you guys need to see the map, I am moving the stream map as Rob moves us through things. So
I love it.
Are you on
Yep.
the new map?
it took me there before it even got the
Nice.
tokens over.
Did it really? Ooh, that's cool.
Oh,
It does not lock me to what you have zoomed in, so I zoomed it in to avoid giving away too much of what is around us. But
Okay, thank you. Yeah, still working on how to do maps
Fog of War and all
in
that.
D&D Beyond. Yeah, I could just kind of do that.
Well, now I can't see anything.
Reveal.
Oh, there we
He's
go.
gone.
That's good. That's good. Nice.
That's cool.
He's back.
Their
you
reveal
go.
tool needs to be able to reveal a little bit bigger swaths.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably do large size like that.
Wow. That's a big jump from size to size.
Well, there were other
Mhm.
intermediate sizes. So, you stand in a fairly tight corridor. Looking around, looking above you, the stonework here is old and ancient. Staring down at you are 4 stone dragons.
lovely architecture. Do they look recognizable at any of any detail I might have seen, read in a book? Are they depicting particular dragons?
Yeah, you look closely, and your familiarity at this point with dragons just kind of immediately lets you know these are red dragons. These are evil dragons, and that had you been entering here by force, you probably would be roasted, because in the back of the throat of each of these dragons is a glowing red ruby.
So I suppose
Wonderful.
blowing down the doors would have been a bad idea.
Do not hurt our summer home. I don't know. Great. The spacing isn't quite right, but we will.
Oh, darling, you are you nitpick people's houses too much.
This is our
Stay
house.
with your own house. Move your own couches.
I think this is our house. I think this one is our house.
Fuck.
Oh,
I don't think. I think
If you would,
we're new.
the next door.
yes.
Right.
Left.
Yeah,
which
we're-
side of the house would you like to see?
Which way does the music seem to be coming from?
Behind the closed doors, just a few feet in front of you.
All right, then we will proceed to this way. This way.
Towards the music.
These two doors do not open for you. You do have to gently push them, but again, it is not that challenging. Upon doing so,
I don't Aragorn here. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, the two wooden doors just kind of creak open fairly easily, revealing cobwebs that stretch between these columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall, dimly lit by little sputtering torches and iron sconces. The torches cast these odd shadows across the face of the gargoyles that sit throughout the room and are just beneath the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors, these made of bronze, stand closed opposite you. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness, and a lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors through which you hear these sad and majestic organ tones emanating. Sorry, through which you hear the sad and majestic organ tones emanating.
I'm going to ask Akia. Do you think we should follow the music?
The sound of music?
I mean, the vampires are all dead, but these halls are alive with the sound of music.
There it is. Thank you.
I'm waiting to see what this map looks like real quick. I think I know what it looks like, but I just want to make sure I had the right picture.
There you go.
And the music is north. Oh, south.
South.
Got it.
There's banjo. It's southern music.
Organ has a little bit of a twang to it.
It's the organ is playing country music. I don't like it. It's kind of upsetting, actually.
Guess we have no idea where Travis
There's
There's
a
Kelsey
a
is.
specific song for
So
the playlist.
might as well
Oh
start
my
with the
God.
music.
All right. Does the music seem swift? I'm just wondering.
Just wondering.
It's not quite tailored to my taste.
Oh!
You do have a reputation to uphold.
Vagrant. Some really bad blood around here, so we should probably keep moving.
So towards the music then.
Towards the music. All right. You pass south, and you all feel the gargoyles above you watching. Your heads not turning, but they're whatever it is they are, whatever has given them life or sentience or something.
Oh God, it was Harsival, wasn't it?
Seems to be
Fucker.
keenly interested in all of you. I'm going to need one more perception check as you come to stand outside the doors of...
Ha 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 ha! I finally rolled well. Not 20, so that's a 30. So perceptive right now.
I got a 23.
So fucking perceptive.
17.
Ouch. 16.
Oh yeah, I'm like, why are you at advantage? Oh yeah. Always at advantage. Let me open this up for you. So where you stand, you do note a spiraling staircase behind you and a strange statue also behind you. Atreus and Akir are the only ones to notice. There's this sad music coming from the organ, but somehow there is this rhythm that aligns almost to the thumping of your heart. Well, at least Akir's heart.
Mine's like 3 beats slow. Mine's like it's like he's counting in 4s, I'm counting in 2s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Atreus just kind of looks around, and you see that this statue there in the corner, blood leaks from its eyes and just kind of drips down into the pool at its feet. This is the first of its kind that you've seen. And as you're listening to this music, as you're watching this statue, you realize that the blood is not flowing. The blood is pumping.
From the statue?
Yes. It's not just a constant trickle like a stream, a spring giving birth to a new stream. The blood here circulating. The blood here is circulating.
As if like the statue itself had a heartbeat.
Right.
Right. Great. I don't like
With
that.
that, I think this would be a great time for
Sounds
bio break.
good.
Great.
We're going to go on bio break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. There will be a timer so you know how long we'll be gone. Tunes by Arcane Anthems and maybe a commercial. We will see you soon. Bye. 1, we are back.
No, DM, I'm the DM. I say that we take over this castle and we live here happily ever after, and the
Travis
whole
Kelsey
safe.
falls
We
at
don't
our feet
want-
and says, "Please, end me." And we
Take
do,
my
and
house.
it's over.
Good luck
we have a big
storming the
slumber party.
castle, boys.
It was pretty easy. The DM came to get popcorn. I saw him go upstairs, but he has not yet returned to the computer screen. So
Smart move
did he get
distracting
lost?
DM. Good
We
job.
got
I think
lost.
the DM got lost. There he is. He's back. Hi, you're so handsome. Thank
Hi.
you. I love you so much. Please don't kill us. The power of flirt compels you.
The encounters are built. The castle is ready. You determine the outcome.
We determine
Okay.
our actions, not the outcome.
Yeah, no.
That's true, that's the dice.
Yeah. The dice do it.
The cat literally
The
said that on
Norns.
camera.
All right.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. You're back.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
welcome back.
Hold on.
So we're
Yeah, no
looking
more
at
fucking
the-
around.
We're looking at the statue. Can I what else
Is-
does that 30 perception check give me on this statue, or do I have to vibe check it
Is
as well?
the music coming from the stairs or the door
It-
case? Or the door?
The bronze doors.
Do the
Sorry, not bronze doors, just regular
do
doors.
the regular doors open for me
The
as I
bronze doors
get
were up there.
closer?
No.
Can I open them?
Most certainly. Were you playing with the statue or not?
No, I don't want to touch the statue, but I would like
Okay.
to vibe check it.
Roll me a vibe check.
A very dirty 20.
Technically, that was only a half dirty 20, not a very dirty 20. But
Oh, get technical.
The suit of armor seems very well kept. It is oiled. It is even glistening in this very haphazard firelight that just kind of sparks and sputters throughout the area. It stands at attention. It holds no weapons. And it's a very traditional, if not olden, style of armor. But it is just that.
So I didn't.
Bloody armor.
Blood, yeah, it's just a crying statue man. In armor.
Standing in a pool of his own blood tears.
Can I take note of the rhythm of the flow of the blood so that if we see any other statues, I can compare it?
You're gonna need a DC 20 intelligence check here. Just straight intelligence.
That's not great, but okay. Yeah, that's a no.
No. You definitely make an impression that there's a rhythm.
The interior design here could use a little tidying, but it's fine.
No pool. There's no blood splashing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very neatly
But
within
there
the pool.
were dusty cobwebs.
There were.
So
There
the
definitely were.
upkeep could use a little.
5 points for the water feature, I would say.
The water feature is quite fascinating.
Everyone
Okay,
needs
I'm
a good
opening.
water feature.
Everyone does need a good water feature.
Oracle
I'm going to-
look at Trace and like, it is blood, right? Like that's
No,
blood,
it's not.
it's not.
Oh yeah, that's blood.
Okay,
That's totally.
Just making sure we're all seeing the same thing, because you all start talking about water, and
No,
Wasn't-
I think that they're being super in character, and it's making me insane. I'm going to lose my fucking
Okay,
mind.
me too. Cool. All right, I'll leave you
Atreus,
to it.
for your 30, I will give you, since you did take the time to get close enough to it, you can smell the hint, and I mean the absolute hint of Mina within the blood pumping.
That's really.
That answers my question then too. So
In the same way that, you might have an entire stock of sauce, and if you put a sliver of onion, it will be the bite that I take, and
Mhm.
I will notice it because onion is awful.
It's not pumping my blood
No.
specifically. It's pumping all of the blood.
There
and mine
was
just happens
a
to
drop.
be included.
Of your blood.
There is enough of Mina's blood in this that you can notice it.
I'm gonna just look from the statue to Mina. The artwork is very familiar. Ugh.
Yes. I might recognize the artist. Yeah? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Shall we to the
I'm going to just open the doors to the next room and hope that this is not a bad idea.
You are immediately on set with deja vu. You have seen this table. You have seen this table set. And you have seen the goblets of not wine here before. 3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber. I'm going to let you see it while I describe it, actually, because it's gorgeous.
I hate when you fulfill my Beauty and the Beast fantasies in like the meanest way possible. Like, yeah, crystal chandeliers are wonderful and beautiful, and I love them. But now they're evil.
I mean, depends what side you're on.
is that
3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with many delectable foods, roasted beast, even the gray stuff, sweet fruits and vegetables. Places are set for probably 30 to 40 guests, using delicate china and silver. At each place is a crystal goblet filled with a deep red liquid. It dances in the light as if calling to each and every one of you. At the center of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. That's not a great way to write that. Its pipes blare out.
Is it a big heart?
Is it a
whale
Rex?
heart?
Matthew?
Yeah,
Got pipes that just blare out.
long is a great
this-
length. Good length.
Very,
Mhm.
very. Some of them are so girthy.
Oh yeah,
Um,
velvet wrapped steel, baby.
there it is.
What's
It's
Afro
pipes-
doing here?
Apparently playing the organ.
Oh, playing with his organ. Okay, I'll watch. I need to go to timeout.
For the 6th time, its pipes blare out a thunderous melody that speaks in its tones of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ facing away from you, a single caped figure pounds the keys. The figure stops as 3 people stand from the... Or, not stand, manifest into chairs.
stuff. I
Oh,
was
good to see
enjoying
we're
that.
not too early. Yep. Go.
The music was lovely.
Turning to face you, the father of vampires looks down. He surveys you, looks at Atreus with almost a quizzical, passive. You know, I thought you would be more cunning.
I thought you'd be less musical.
You do not find my talents admirable?
No.
Immortality. We must find something to amuse ourselves. You are welcome to dine here today. The place has been prepared for you, for all of you, at my table.
How did you know we were coming?
It was inevitable.
So you've just been like setting this table like every day for the past like 3 weeks, or what are we doing here?
3 weeks, little dwarf. 10,000 years.
You're wasting a lot of food. I'm sorry, I know that's not the important thing right now, but
Admirable.
Torkel, you can probably drop seeming. He definitely sees through this.
yeah. Okay. I'm back to my usual dwarf self.
I am no longer blonde.
Although it lasts for 8 hours. I guess you can explicitly stop it, but it's not like it's concentration. So
I guess find out and let me know if you're.
we'll do.
It's a lovely home you've got here. The dragons in the foyer were nice touch.
Thank you. They have cooked many a meals.
Where's an oven? That's a versatile.
I wouldn't have expected you to let your meals cooked.
Oh, not me.
Ah.
I
Okay.
enjoy some pleasures, but it all tastes like rot.
Yeah, you really think with immortality on your hands, you'd have a better grasp on breaking that whole thing.
You watch him wave a hand, and he summons a goblet out of literal nothingness.
I hate him so much. This stresses me out. Can I vibe? What are there are 3 figures standing next to him, you said?
So they all appeared at the banquet, and
Oh,
they
okay.
are not eating or drinking. They just kind of seem to be
Sitting.
watching the banter.
Can I vibe check them?
Sure.
Great. I just want to know who they are.
Oracle can
It's
drop
not bad,
sleeping
is it?
as an action. So
26.
They are hungry.
Great.
You get this feeling that what you see of them is not truly who they are. They look as if they're dressed in finery. They look as if they've been feasting. You see this table set and goblets of what you assume have to be blood, and yet they're starving.
can Saphira just confirm, like with the true sight, this isn't an illusion? Like he's actually here, right?
Saphira's, you're all going into the hall
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
point?
Akira's staying in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at the door. Saphira kind of comes in and sees the table is empty. And as she enters far enough to see the organ, there's nobody there.
We need to
Not
go.
even other vampires?
The three vampires are here. She sees them in their gray skin, emaciated forms.
And Chelsea is not here. We need to leave.
Wait, Chelsea's isn't here though?
And I just dropped seeming.
You did drop it.
We had that conversation. I said I didn't.
You also weren't sure if you could do it, so I will let you hold on to it if you are in that moment.
I don't see there to be a reason for us to drop it at all, even when we do meet him.
And he knows we're here.
Agreed. I would just.
But
But if we
just
flee, other
Leave it
people
up.
Don't need to
I'll-
see that we.
I'll take a
Yeah.
benevolent do-over from... Catherine, can you mute? I'll take a benevolent do-over from the DM, and we'll just count it against my foresight.
Great. We also
Akira's
fucked.
just gonna demand from the vampires who are there then. Where is your master? We must meet with him.
Their heads kind of cocked to the side, very almost mechanically as they evaluate you. They're gonna try and sniff you because
That's normal.
Chelsea's didn't
We do
necessarily
have pass without a
blow your
trace
cover.
on, so they should not be able to detect a trace of us.
your blood.
I would think, like smell, sight, those kinds of like those things. I would think wouldn't be there.
All right.
I don't know how it works in a situation where we're not actually trying to hide, though. But we don't leave a trace
see.
that can be discerned without magical means.
That doesn't mean it doesn't exist when you
Yeah.
are there.
I can smell you.
Oh, so close. So for those at home, the first one rolled a 15, the second an 11, and the last a 24. So what is everyone's bonus to stealth right now?
With the
Plus 10, just
then 18.
your 18.
20.
50.
13.
All right.
It's just 11.
You don't have proficiency in stealth at all?
I just have a
Or
plus
dex.
1.
Oh,
Okay.
I was wrong. Mine's not a 20. Mine's a 25.
Nice.
Because, like, you're just asking for what the plus is, right? Yeah, I just
Exactly.
have a
yep.
plus 1, so 11.
Okay. The one closest to you just kind of startles, his eyes falling to Kai and then back to Torkel, and he just twitches. Blood?
Akira's gonna
You
demand
blood?
again. Answer my question or I remove your head.
give blood, I answer.
That was just their breakfast.
You do not deserve
Torkel's
blood.
going to... Torkel's on them. It just got pricked like a single drop of blood. And like, there you go. You got what you wanted. Let's go. Where is he?
That was probably foolish, Torgal.
It probably was.
Yeah, because now if you make before you walk any closer to the, I'm gonna veto that because if you're bleeding, every vampire here will be able to smell it. So I'm going to say you didn't do that because
No.
Mina, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check to
yeah,
stop
I
him.
don't like
Hold on.
that idea.
This is gonna be contested.
Hold on. Torkel's not pricking himself. I think Torkel's pricking a vampire.
I think that was.
No,
Nathan,
that was
explain.
not what I intended.
Oh, okay.
I wish I was that smart.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. You said athletics check.
Torkel, you can do athletics or acrobatics.
I got an 18.
Okay, so, well, no, I have advantage on everything.
Yeah.
Let me pick the worst one, which is a +9 at advantage.
Oh god, it's my +9 versus your +9.
23. Sorry, y'all.
Fuck you, Tor.
All right. So Mina attempts to
Sorry.
stop you, and you don't.
I love this and hate it. Like so much. Ow!
Torkel, give me a persuasion check that he should not attack you, but listen to you.
At least this is
Advantage.
also at advantage.
22? That's a pretty bad roll for advantage.
14. Okay.
Yeah, he can't actually beat that.
Okay.
The vampire stands struggling. It knocks over the chair as it stumbles towards Torkel and falls on its knee, like holding onto his finger, just desperate for this single drop of blood.
Where is he? I will not ask again.
The throne above.
Let's go.
Drink from the fountain, you idiot.
Forbidden. Forbidden. And
Wow.
you watch him just kind of crumple onto the floor, on his like forearms and knees.
Because
Why?
and Chelsea gets all the blood, guys.
Is that why?
Kai make a bad choice?
Oh no.
Can Kai take a
Are you-
cup from the table and go fill it at the fountain and give it to the vampire?
Are you asking me or your party? Because this is.
Atreus would say no. You may not do that.
I'm not going to stop
I'm
you.
gonna do it.
Hi.
We do not
Because I
have
feel bad
time
for the
this.
idiot.
Don't
They
feel
are
bad
dead.
for it. It's evil.
They have vampires.
Can I expend a first level spell slot to heal the blood from my hand so that I don't smell?
Yeah, please heal that real quick.
Snack mode.
If my party members will
Yes,
not
absolutely.
let me, then I won't.
Yeah, no.
You can talk it through with them.
I almost
like,
broke
this is-
Torkel's arm 5 seconds
We
ago.
are on a mission.
I wouldn't touch
We're on a
anything.
mission to put an end. Sorry, no, these are not the words I'm saying. We're in front of them. We are on a very important mission, and we must go speak with the master now. No deviations.
Hi, what is your intention?
There are others here who have fallen victim. Who have been hurt.
Ken Chelsea's is their master. They serve him.
It does not seem they want to.
And by killing
we talk
him,
outside
we'll
of this
free
room?
them.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk outside of this room and enjoy the banquet that is to come, lads. Close that door. Stretch. Oh, stretch.
Oh,
And have a
Stretching.
snack.
sorry, I was already snacking, so.
I know it did a little ASMR thing. It was not fun for me in my ears at all.
As
I-
the doors close behind you, the music picks up again.
Kai, as much as I appreciate whatever it is you were trying to do, please, I'm just, please don't mess with the blood. I just have this feeling that if we mess with the blood and stuff, he's going to know. He's going to know exactly where we are.
And he doesn't already?
I don't know if he does or doesn't, but if we can avoid him
might
before
not
we
know.
strike a blow.
Could be just an illusion that he set up there. So, and we can't save the vampires without killing him. I don't think we're going to make friends on this side.
Frankly, I don't think they deserve to be saved. And that's not our job to save them. Our job is to end this whole curse here. This is just...
Atreus is here to end
so
the
the-
undead, and we are here to save the living.
If it's dead, it's dead. And we gotta be careful with keeping our blood in our bodies, Torkel. It was just clever.
It
Like,
worked.
it did.
Yes,
it
Torkel can
did.
now open doors.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. So,
Apologies for thinking that removing some of the blood from his own house that he controls might have a detrimental effect on him.
It might, but I don't think we are at liberty to find out. Put it to the test, right?
Nor
this
do I like the idea of strengthening his companions and servants.
Yeah. They'd kill us instantly if they figured it out that we were all
Apo-
not vampires. So we should
I'm
keep
not
moving
trying-
and not touch things.
Kai, I just want you to know that I'm not trying to downplay your contributions here. We are on the same side. But as much as we're on the same side, I know we've had tensions between us before, and I just want us to... I need you to listen to me. Sometimes.
I'm listening. I didn't do it. Just move on. We're here. We're on a mission. Let's go find him.
I just don't want you to be mad at me. Okay, we're moving on.
All right, Cat. Cat, not Kai.
Yes.
Roll me a D100
Oh dear.
and pick high or low.
I'm gonna go high. That was the 16.
Then I'm not going to give you the choice.
Uh-oh.
Please return your alignment to neutral.
Fascinating.
Kai's no longer evil.
Good job.
Damn!
I
You did it
did
because you had compassion. It was for the wrong thing, but you did.
I'm not really sure that should count, but okay.
Yeah.
You showed compassion and companionship.
You listened.
Aww, the power of friendship.
It's like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's like the opposite of Cool Story, Still Murder.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Cool motive, still murder.
I actually don't know where to find that easily.
I don't know if it's actually something you... it's in description,
It
is.
maybe?
It's like what's Jake Peralta's like friend who keeps going to prison. He's the person he's chasing, but
Oh, Doug
Doug
Judy.
Judy.
The
Yeah,
Pontiac
yeah.
Bandit.
Kai's
Oh,
doing
I found
duty.
it, I found it.
Oh. You're the Doug Judy to my Jake Peralta. I'm gonna get you, bastard.
I mean, my motives weren't necessarily great, but I'll take it.
Exactly.
Bad motives, good
I've
results.
been working my way back there for a while now.
For a long time.
A long time.
And every time you fell within like the next scene, you fell back on old habits. And this time, you didn't.
Listen.
I feel really proud right now.
tried so hard to get back there.
So, I think this is a good place to kind of wrap for the night. You know where you're trying to get to. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
So the throne above, is that what they had said? So we gotta go.
And they kind of like
upstairs.
indicated the ceiling.
Yeah. So still doesn't tell us which stairs we need to go up or whether we have to go through the brass doors to go up some stairs, but stairs probably make sense somewhere.
Sorry.
I deleted the tunnel map. I didn't think you guys were going to use it. Please don't make me put it back.
No tunnel is precious. No tunnels.
We're focused. We're on track.
Locked
I'm
in.
honestly
Great.
impressed we haven't
Great.
had to fight anybody yet.
This is how we are trying to work it. We're working very hard. We try to get ourselves through these horrible situations.
Through the power of dance and friendship.
I made so many bad choices tonight. So many. It's amazing that we're
That's the
not-
wonderful thing about having. It's the joy of having foresight. You can really mess up a lot.
Yep.
And it kind of works out.
That one stressed me out.
That last
I'm
roll,
gonna break your arm, man.
plus 14. This is probably okay. Then like a 2 and an 8. I'm like,
I might have broken your arm just for fun after that.
Oh man. This could have gone very poorly.
So many times.
Literally
look,
so many
bad,
points.
bad decisions are the most interesting ones sometimes, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, at this point,
Well,
we've
but,
also
like,
we've
we've
been
made it.
discovered though. Like he knows we're here. We're pretty sure. He might not.
Okay. Okay.
But thank
But
goodness for
let's-
Saphira, huh?
Let's look at the positives. We made it into the castle. We have not been attacked by a bunch of people, and Kai's not evil. That's a lot of progress.
Progress has been made today.
That's been, yeah.
Like, so he knows we're here, and also some amount, at least 3 vampires know that we're not vampires because Torkel bleeds.
Vampires bleed. Don't vampires bleed? Or is that just a
They-
vampire thing?
They do. Yeah. Vampires
Okay.
bleed.
Blood, right?
Exactly.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
And we learned that there's a masquerade at some point.
Yeah. I'm so ready for that. Although something
Are you? Because I prepared that so long ago. I have a thread for the masquerade.
Oh my
with
gosh.
Pictures and AI art that I made.
I mean,
so long
I'm just
ago.
afraid that the masquerade falls on like a day that means that they're winning. I would like us to be able to, not
Yes.
attend
I would-
because we
I would
succeeded.
That is
prefer
also
to
my
not-
concern.
to
Yeah.
not have a masquerade, mainly because it would be all vampires, and if we screw up, that means we're surrounded by vampires.
We're the only
Vampires
ones
the
show up in the
Masquerade.
mirror.
Like,
That's a whole different
I
game.
would love a masquerade, but I'm also concerned how we're going to have a masquerade in the next, 3 hours.
I know. Be concerned. Concerns that we would be
Maybe-
still here.
Maybe for the
Maybe it's
epilogue,
upstairs.
we have a
I don't know.
masquerade.
Celebratory ball at the end
Mhm.
is
Ah, yes.
Party at
We
minutes
made it.
now.
We didn't die.
woo.
We'll just start the.
They
we'll just
do have
start
their
the
own
next
castle.
campaign with the
do.
masquerade.
Next character is, in fact, an exotic dancer.
I heard that.
At the masquerade.
At the masquerade.
There
Comes
are
down from the
strippers
ceiling.
at this masquerade.
down
It's
from the
just a
ceiling.
mask, nothing else.
Just a mask.
Wow.
No
Oh
array.
my god.
No array.
There's some imagination, you know?
Well, this has been fun.
Anyone still out there, guys?
Yeah. Are you
I mean,
still
my
here?
thing's
Ika.
my thing says that we've still got 5 people watching.
Yeah, but that's you and me.
One's Bika.
That might be us.
How many of us have it up? I have it up.
Hello? I do.
I do.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
us
us.
and Bika.
It's
We're
just
watching
us.
ourselves.
I don't think we do. 'Cause
I-
I've seen it when we are all have it all up and it says there's 2 viewers.
It depends how
Yeah,
you're
Yeah.
watching.
Just like 0.
So, if you
Intently.
just have the chat up, it doesn't count.
Mm.
But I've also had it before where Nathan and I have tested it where if he is watching and he drops off, the count does go down.
Mm.
You might not count, Peter,
Anyway.
because you're the originator,
Hmm.
but I know I count.
Well, I asked if anyone's there and no one answered, so I'm going with.
Wow.
We're
Probably
all alone
not.
here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All by myself.
Anyway, well, instead of just filling this air, we should probably
Thank
go.
you all for joining
right?
us.
Go.
We will see
Yeah.
you next week when we maybe find the father of vampires, Travis Kelsey. See you then.
Where's Kelsey?
Bye now.
Bye.